John Stamos is disappointed about Bob Saget's exclusion from the Tony Awards 2022 In Memoriam tribute. The 75th Annual Tony Awards were held Sunday night at New York City's Radio City Musical Hall. Prior to the ceremony, Stamos tweeted about Saget not being included in the tribute to late stars, presumably finding out about the list from a dress rehearsal earlier in the day. Disappointed to hear that Bob Saget will be left out of the In Memoriam segment tonight at the Tony Awards. Bob was brilliant in The Drowsy Chaperone and Hand to God. Come on at Broadway League and At the Wing. Do the right thing. Bob loved Broadway and I know the community loved him, wrote Stamos, 58. He added, "Let's make some noise about this everyone, and send our love and good wishes to the hosts at Ariana DeBose, at Julianne Hough and my buddy at Darren Criss and all the well-deserved nominees." The In Memoriam portion, which included a live performance by Billy Porter, did not include Saget. Late stars like William Hurt, Sidney Poitier, Peter Scolari, Robert Morse, Joan Didion and Stephen Sondheim and more were featured. Lawrence Fishburne introduced the segment, saying, "Since the theatrical community last gathered as one to celebrate our art, we have lost great number of cherished friends and colleagues. Many were familiar to generations of theatergoers, theater lovers who were transported by their performances on stage or moved by their voices on cast albums. Others may not have been as well known beyond the 26 square blocks known as Broadway, but their contributions behind the scenes were equally vital to the American theater," he continued. "We remember some of them now, along with all of our colleagues whose brilliance will forever enlighten future artists and admirers." A spokesperson for the Tonys did not immediately respond to us request for comment. To stay up to date on the best of what has to offer, from juicy celebrity news to compelling human interest stories. Saget made his Broadway debut back in 2007 as Man in Chair in The Drowsy Chaperone. The comedian played Pastor Greg in Hand to God back in 2015. The Full House alum died on January 9 at age 65. He was found in his hotel room at the Ritz-Carlton in Orlando, Florida, one day after performing a stand-up special outside Jacksonville. An autopsy later revealed he had died from head trauma consistent with some kind of fall. Saget was laid to rest during a private ceremony in Los Angeles on January 14. And Stamos published the remarks he made at his friend's funeral in the Los Angeles Times that same day. "Bob was there for me like no other," he said in his speech. "I'm not ready to accept that has gone. I'm not going to say goodbye yet," he continued at the time. "I imagine him out there, still on the road, doing what he loves with all his heart and humor. He's standing on stage, killing another 2-hour set in front of a couple hundred of the luckiest people on the planet. Everyone here wants an encore with Bob."